Hey Gemini, how are you doing? This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical gems? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Sun. Major Arcana 4, Leo. What's coming towards you? The Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on, the Star. Major Arcana 4, Aquarius. In your blocked and challenged position is the Empress. Major Arcana 4, Taurus, Libra. And your outcome is the Moon. Major Arcana 4, Pisces and Cancer. Okay, Gemini, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Sun, and the Sun is pure positivity, truth, clarity, things coming to the light. I'm also getting go towards the light, go towards positive influences, or if this is you motivating and inspiring others, there's something about being in the spotlight, highlighting your features, fun in the sun. This is also good news we're celebrating. You know, the Star is about becoming some kind of a star or being in the spotlight or an unexpected shift in your fortunes. Because as you can see, it's clarified with the Wheel of Fortune, something fated and destined for you on your path. I'm also getting fate meets destiny. So this is your destined moment. Queen of Wands is about being brave, being bold, being assertive. I'm also getting something about a certification. So this could be, you know, getting a passport or some kind of like certification that you could be receiving or giving. And this Queen of Wands doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks that he or she. They just take bold, brave action. Also, attention. All eyes on you. Keep your eye on the prize. I'm also getting something about an unexpected travel. An unexpected travel. And Temperance. Beautiful energy. Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. Yeah, destiny meets fate. And with the Temperance card being there, this is about patience and compromise. Doing things with balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or overexerting. I'm also getting something about a compromise coming into some kind of healing. What is this Star card? Somebody here extremely well balanced. I'm also getting something about physical fitness, physical activity, but a lot of chemistry, or there's some kind of chemical reaction inside of you. But it's beautiful. And the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Getting a ton of recognition or reward for what you were working on. No risk, no reward. And especially with this Wheel of Fortune, like taking a shot at something, like shoot your shot. And this could also be something about getting pictures taken. Something about highlighting in your work sector. Mastery of craft, paying attention to the detail. I'm getting something about detail. So there could be a little bit of perfectionism, but here you're divinely guided on your journey and you are protected on your travels. In your blocked and challenged position is the Empress. And the Empress is usually about a relaxed, lean back in this beautiful feminine energy, or you weren't receiving what you were putting out. But I'm getting something like the tables have turned. And with this Empress energy, maybe in the past you were like, what are we going to be doing about it? But now with that Queen of Wands, it's like, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to show off my goal, my talent, my skill. I'm getting something about a secret desire. Or somebody here is secretly watching you, secretly desiring you. You know, the Empress can also be something about a mother or a commitment. There's like a change in commitment, a change in what you have been working on. Something here was not growing. So there was something that was used to be quite fertile, nourishment, cozy. Something about being cozy. Oh, getting out of being cozy. And the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the King of Swords is logic, stoicism, reserved, or somebody who was possibly even emotionally unavailable. King of Swords is also the ultimate truth. That can also be something about a judge, lawyer, doctor, an attorney. You have Libra, Aquarius, changing of what you work. And you've been wishing and hoping for this. You know, the Empress, something about wasn't receiving, like somebody here. I'm getting something quite cold, standoffish. The Strength card, confidence, bravery. I'm also getting someone's pride and ego got the best of them. That can also be somebody who is emotionally unavailable or even avoidant. Or you have been avoiding on, let's just say that this is what you're hoping for, wanting and wishing for. It hasn't come to fruition yet. King of Swords is like get a second opinion or great advice. Like a judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney to turn this all around. I'm also getting something about a situation where the Moon card, it's about getting out of your comfort zone. Everything you want, dream of, and desire is doing something or trying something that you've never done before. This is also secrecy, limerence, illusion, fantasy, or somebody here really struggles with mental health, ill health, depression. I'm getting something about a sacrificing and withdrawing from some kind of commitment that maybe was cushy or was not growing. Something here was not growing. And the Queen of Wands, yes. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. There's some kind of about secret creation, secret passion, secret desire. Queen of Wands also, again, doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip what anyone thinks of he or she. If you are in this extremely creative mode, there's something about like you're fantasizing, dreaming, and wanting something, you can make this happen. Especially with this. Somebody here also, same-sex relationship, because you do have a situation here where there has been some kind of mother. So there could have been a fallout with a person who was like a mother to you or a relationship. There was like a fallout in some kind of relationship. Somebody here secretly desiring another person as well. Maybe this person's in the spotlight. If it's possible for this person, it's possible for you too. What is this Sun card? Freedom and unexpected freedom. Or just like unexpected pure positivity. Yeah, an unexpected change, but it sets you free. Somebody here is in a blame, shame, regret. Somebody now blames, shames, and is regretting not investing in you or investing in, you know, getting a second opinion. Somebody here possibly even wants a second chance. Oh, no second chances. Oh, somebody here lost their chance. Crying over spilled milk. Crying over yesterday's garbage. What is this Queen of Cups? Or sorry, Queen of Wands and Temperance. What is this Queen of Wands and Temperance? and the devil. Temptation will test you, but you are protected here on your path. And I'm getting something about a secret desire or passion here. So just watch this passion and pleasure. Just because you have a chemical reaction with a person with sexy time, see through the fantasy or an illusion. I'm also getting somebody here very codependent and reliant on another individual. Devil energy can also be jealousy and envy. Secretly jealous and envy of a person, a situation. I'm also getting something about power and control. Pride and ego. What is this? If there's a situation where you have a person who becomes really dominant and controlling around you, just know that this person could also be very jealous about what you're working on or how creative you are. And maybe that this is a time for you to hide a bit of what you're working on here or what you're going through. That's about you asserting oneself and doing something singular or solo too as well. Because Queen of Wands is an energy of people getting whiplash over this person. Wow, and the Star. Major Arcana for Aquarius. I'm getting something about friends. Be around people who are uplifting. This is about hope, faith, renewal, optimism. Feeling really optimistic. Keeping the faith and healing and healing. There's something about like healing a lot, doing a lot of healing work. And this can also be something about a humanitarian. Heal the soul and heal the world. What is this? Empress and the King of Swords. I'm getting something about in the past, weak boundaries. Something about weak boundaries of saying no when you should have, or saying yes when you should have said no. So this person could be physically fit, physically attractive. I'm also getting something about stealing the spotlight, stealing your shine, stealing your ideas. Queen of Wands can also be thirsty and attention seeker. Somebody here wants validation and approval that they're good enough. Okay, so what is this? And the Lovers. Major Arcana for Gemini. So you have all air signs in the blocked and challenged position. You could also have been dealing with somebody who was totally fine one day. You were on the same page. It almost felt like that you were mirroring this other person. You could also be projecting a lot, or somebody is projecting onto you. This is a mirror being held up to a person. Mirroring. You're mirroring another person. Because see, the Queen of Wands, then you have the double star. But then there's something about like seeing doubles. Double trouble. The Sun. Somebody here not seeing the blame, shame, guilt. So somebody also here could be blaming or shaming you. Or this is you blaming and shaming a person. So the Lovers in the blocked and challenged position is your authentic truth. It almost feels like you got pulled off your path or pulled into a dynamic, possibly because this person was in the spotlight or physically fit. I'm getting something about sexy time, like sexual chemistry, sexual attraction. That is not a relationship. So there's healing around like, I'm going to work on this. I'm going to keep the faith. I'm also getting something about a friend. Change in heart. This is a change in union. not wanting to reunite with a person or a situation. It's going to bring a lot of healing in for both of you. But the person is still secretly desiring you, or there is something about this person has harsh mood swings. So huge emotional eruptions, huge reactions. You're protected here, even though the devil is smack in the middle. And devil is low vibrational energy. The sun is the most positive card. It's the first card out. The moon is the subconscious feelings. Feelings bubbling up to the surface. It is also about, you know, creation. Taking bold, brave action. And facing of what you're so afraid of. Take off the mask. It almost feels like imposter syndrome. Wow, and the 10 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. 10 of Pentacles is your end-all be-all. It's your big old house, your white picket fence. I'm also getting something about a quiet community. And moon is about getting out of your comfort zone. Everything you want, dream of, and desire is trying something or going somewhere. There's something about loyalty or knowledge is power. So you have information bubbling up to the surface, and this might be behind closed doors. You might only be telling one individual. Strength card, Leo. Making a bold move. A secret desire, and then admired. Admired by the community, or somebody wants to be secretly desiring this commitment. But there's something about needing to get out of this dynamic first. And you are mirroring another person. So what is being shown to you, what exists in this person exists in you. So can you learn this lesson? And then hiding some kind of passion or attraction here. Or hiding what you're working on. Because the 10 of Pentacles could be like money. You could also have somebody here who is very materialistic, superficial. Or maybe you're saying, wait a minute, I'm the one that has been very materialistic and superficial. I'm also getting out of a relationship with somebody who has a child. The critic, yeah. Movie show critic, can be picky, highlights faults in others, can project own inner anger, able to see both sides of issues, evaluates and analyzes data. I'm also getting the show must go on, or this is an actual, you know, you're a producer, or maybe there is something about film industry. And the builder. Works in construction, handyman, outdoor work, electrician, mechanic, builds homes, buildings, job can be dangerous. There also could be some kind of good news on a building or a structure. Working from home, but being very quiet about it. And the coach. And that's what I was saying about like getting in shape. Like Queen of Wands and the Devil energy can be somebody who is obsessed with hitting the gym, or there could also be something about temptation, steroids, or, you know, something like that. Somebody wants their ego to get stroked here. The coach may work at a gym, CrossFit, group classes, physical therapy, sports-minded, school, a professional coach, good at leading others. And the critic. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But I'm getting something about this person is becoming obsessed, or there used to be a situation where you're healing around it. There's healing with the temperance. It's like healing around giving and receiving. So doing things within balance and moderation, not overextending yourself, not overexerting yourself, saying no when you mean no. I'm also getting something about like body dysmorphia, like this person does not know how fit they are, or with the eating and meal prepping, like they're obsessed with it. And pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So right here, throw caution to the wind. Your intuition is trying to show you something, especially with that moon card, because it's not everything that you have imagined. The moon card is like illusion and fantasy, like dreaming and fantasizing of being a part of someone's life, or somebody's dreaming and fantasizing of being a part of yours. And it says, release your ex. The time has come to clear the energy. Pay attention to the red flags, and there's unrequited love. But now somebody is like obsessed with either watching you or dreaming and fantasizing about you. Yeah, right here, because you're in the blocked and challenged position. Older man. Dealings or relationship with an older man. Clouds, temporary problems. Also, if you're going towards like buying a piece of property or buying a home, I would get somebody to take a look at it, because you're like hoping and wishing that this is going to work out. But I feel like there is more on underneath the surface. Like, don't let this person persuade you on buying a home or buying a piece of property, and then you're finding out that, you know, there's a leaky basement because there's a lot of water damage. So if you do need to get it like a handyman or electrician or somebody in there to take a look at it, I would get a second opinion right here, Gemini. In the blocked and challenged position, don't let that pride and ego just because it's your authentic truth doesn't mean a person with the cases of the smarty pantses who works in that field doesn't know something more. And then money path, a path with money is waiting for you to find. It's about putting yourself out there and becoming vulnerable. Vulnerability is the bridge to any kind of connection. This is about vulnerable and vulnerable. It is also sacrifice and kite, vacation. There's some kind of like unexpected trip or travel, take it. And crib, birth or conception of a child and or enterprise. But this can also be coming down the pipe for you. It almost feels like it's gifted or divinely guided, like fate meets destiny. But there's something here about release your ex. So if you're like fantasizing and dreaming of an ex because they've got status and wealth and money and all that kind of stuff, or I'm not too sure of what that is, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Gemini, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.